Hey, Texas Values friends, I want you to just take a little walk with me for a minute just to get an idea of kind of how we do things at the Capitol. You know, we talk a lot about showing up, but it's also about knowing where to be at the Capitol, because you can't always get an in-person meeting when you're trying to meet and talk with legislators. So we always want you to make the most of your time. That little stairway I came down is kind of a direct pathway. When the House and Senate members come off the Senate and House floor, then they go into committee. Behind me is where a lot of the committee rooms are in the extension part of the Capitol, right? So what you're seeing legislators and staff members come down from the House and Senate chamber. Now they're going to their committee hearings, where most of them are going to be probably for most of the rest of the day. There's a big education hearing going on right now in school choice. A lot of people are headed that way. We'll take a walk just for a minute, because as I mentioned, a lot of your time you want to spend at the Capitol is making the most of it. So you got to be positioned well. You know, just in case you don't get that meeting. One area that you can sometimes run into legislators is these hallway areas, these corridors right through here. People are walking back and forth to committee hearings, and sometimes you just got to walk along with them, sort of like we're doing, right? You may come up to them, my name is so-and-so, my name is Jonathan Sines. I care about pro-life issues. Can I walk with you? And that's what we do a lot of times when we're in the Capitol. Sometimes we can get those meetings scheduled. Sometimes you got to just have the meeting just like this as you're walking along having a conversation. But that's why we're here every day at the Texas Capitol, standing up for these different issues, but also knowing where to be. So there's two lines, right? You could be on this side of the hallway. You could be on that side of the hallway. There's a little bit more of the Senate committees over there, a little bit more House this way. So it just depends on what issue you're working on. You got a first floor, you got a second floor below us, so you could do the same downstairs as well. But you got to be positioned. You got to know where to be, in addition to showing up. And that's how we do it. That's how we protect faith, family, and freedom in Texas.